Hi all. So it's episode 6 of Rock for Heroes TV Revisited. Haven't done my hair, just put a hat on. It's easy that way. So this episode we did a makeup tutorial where I showed my makeup skills on Sophie. I think you'll all agree once you've seen this that I have skills as a makeup artist. Excuse the noise, it's a madhouse. So episode 6, the one with the makeup. Enjoy as much as Sophie did, arguable.
Hello everybody, or nobody, whoever there may be. We're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to do a makeup tutorial with me. Or is it? Who knows? 2 people are here. Hi! Before we get started, I am just going to quickly make a drink. One guess what it might be. There we go, Tracy. Didn't even need to say. Absolutely getting my milk, but I've also broke the dishwasher again. So I'm just trying to get that in. Nope, not going to work. So we'll leave the dishwasher. How is everybody? Everybody okay? Have you had a nice day? What have you been doing? Did you enjoy Will's crafts? I didn't actually get to see it. I don't know what he made. If you can tell me what he made, that'd be grand. And also Phil just did some songs, and I hear got a little bit emotional. What he said in the last song. Last time he sang that was at his granddad's funeral, so it's very poignant. And I've come downstairs and he's all watery-eyed. So I hope that he did it well. I can't open my microwave again. Give me a second. We're in. But nobody wants me to have milk. An emotional mess now after Phil. I can believe it, Nikki. I haven't seen it. I could hear it, but I know that it's a meaningful song. So yeah. What has everyone been up to? Hello, Mum. Hi, Keith. I didn't think makeup tutorial would be your thing, but okay. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Will. Today, guys, we went to Phil's mum and dad's to set up the Alexa. Again, I don't know if Phil's already told you this. If he has, I apologise. But we've set it up. They are now in the 21st century and have an Alexa, which I think they are enjoying. But apart from that, I washed the car today. I've been saying I was going to do it, dragged it out. I washed it. I used a pressure washer for the first time. Has anybody else got a pressure washer? It's amazing. I felt like I was in the Terminator. So I was just walking around spraying, got Phil a couple of times, and then I waxed the car. That's how bored I am. I've got a bit of Jaffa cake around my mouth as well. Whoopsie. Yes, that is a waxed the car, if you can believe it. Done a bit of sunbathing today. It was gorgeous out there. It was, wasn't it, Julie? I sat out the front on my chair. It was like one of them neighbours, you know, when who sits outside, just watches the world go by. Dawn, me too. You're a mess from Phil. I'll get him on later so you can see all these. He was trying to make a hat. Did he make a hat? Did Will make a hat? I've been working from home. Oh, well, at least you get something to do with your day. Paul Blowers. Hi, Dad. What about me? What does that mean? Claire's watching. Hi, Claire. How are you? Jackie Hawkins. You didn't come in though. Oh no, we didn't. I stayed on the front lawn and taught her how to use her phone and how to download the Alexa app. Very, very strange, but also felt like that is just the way of the world now. I don't know if anyone else had to do strange social distance things, like dropping shopping off to their family or whatever. Right, I'm going to go upstairs now to start my makeup tutorial. Hey, Claire. Are we ready? 1 second.
Yeah.
So, let's go upstairs. I saw as well that they've extended the lockdown for another 3 weeks, which we all knew, really, didn't we? We knew that was going to happen. But, so that means that probably baby girl will be, or she will definitely be born in a lockdown. Oh, I'm getting too big to be sitting down on stools. Pool blows. I got one of those. I don't know what you mean, Dad. You might have to explain that to me. I've got one of those. Oh, an Alexa. Yes, I got my dad an Alexa last year, and I told him, you know, you can ask her, what's the weather like? And his response was, well, why would I ask when I can just look out the window?
You ready for this?
I'm ready.
I'm drinking.
So, guys, let me turn that off. Oh dear. 1 second, guys. Sorry. I'm going to do my makeup tutorial because although we're in lockdown, we can still look beautiful, can't we? There's a couple of... Hi, Sophie, baby. Hi, Carol. Sandra, Mum Maureen is watching. I dropped their shopping off today. Was it from M&S and was it for the Kievs? Julie, you and Phil will have to do a bacon night. We will do that.
Bacon night? Bacon night? Oh, I could do a bacon night.
Vicky, I just lowered a bag of food out the window en route down to my neighbour downstairs. He's a carer. Well, look, firstly, that's amazing. And secondly, very inventive, down a rope. Jess is watching. Hi, Jess and Chelsea. Avril, hey, Sophie, how are you? I'm very well, Avril. How are you? Let me know. What have you been doing with your time? Yes, and yes, was Kiev's and Marks and Spencer's, Sandra. I like it. Oh, I might have a Kiev tonight. So, yes, as I'm sure you may have guessed, Sophie's makeup tutorial would not be without a certain person. I've been told that it's not Bruno today. It's Bruno's assistant.
I didn't know I was here. I didn't realise I was a person. I thought I was just an arms, you see.
Just an arms. But yeah, I've been told apparently that he knows wonders about makeup. So he's going to be giving me a helping hand. So first thing we do when we do makeup is we cleanse our face. We do it with a clean face.
Right. Today?
No.
No?
You think to be through my arms.
Oh, okay.
I tried to tell him how to do this and he said, don't worry, Sophie. I'll just do it. So, has anybody got any looks they'd like? Anything they like to use? Oh, yeah, so you dab your face just like that. Get it really clean with all that water you've put on there. Yep. I don't know if you can tell, guys, but I'm looking very clean. And then you just throw it away. That's what you do.
Oh.
And then I've dropped my micellar water. 1 second, let me pick that up. So that was micellar water we used there. And then you put a little bit of moisturiser on just to get ready. Oh God, does he do... Yep, we don't need that lid. Oh, we put a little... So what we do here is we really cream the face. Get it ready. You want it really moist. All over, rub it in. Get it in your hair, in your eyes. It's exactly what you want to do. You leave it on your lips, a little bit up your nose, you know, it's just, oh yeah, it's just what you want to do. And you use the extra on your hands, that's what you do. Okay, so as you can see, moisturiser is rubbed in, looking clean. So now that we're just going to let that dry for a second, because I did use a bit much, get that bit off my lip, I'm going to put a little bit of primer on, because although I'm going to have a bit of hot milk just to get me going. Because I'm afraid my technology is not very good. So you put a little bit of primer on, just like that. Just slap it on. You don't need to be delicate when you're doing that. Just slap it on. Yeah, all on the face, and you'll see. Now I'm ready to go. So like I said, I'm gonna let that dry for a second, and then what we're going to do is we're going to start with some foundation. This is foundation. We know what that is, don't we? I'm going to put that on because although it's been sunny, I still have to be safe. So you just dab it on, just like that. Just like this. This might be a bit of a darker shade because I haven't worn it in a while. Yep, so just get it right there in your mouth and your lips, up your nose. Because you never know, you need to cover up your nose, obviously. And then what you do is you rub that in nicely. Just moisturise that into your face, mix it in with your primer, and then... and you'll see that you get a lovely, clean... You make sure you don't want to have a little line here, do you? Sorry. You don't want a line there, so we rub that bit in, don't we? We might want to move that bit of hair out of the way. Some people don't like having their having makeup in the hair, but I love it. And I love, this is very good for waking up the cheeks. Gives you that freshness in case you don't have any blusher. So as you can see, girls and guys, that is the foundation. This is the look you're going for. So you don't want it too polished, because then people will just say, oh, she's like too polished. You just want to rough it. Just put it on wherever you're going to put it. Okay, so let's do a little bit of concealer. Some concealer. Just to cover those bags. I love throwing lids. If there's anything, when I do my makeup, I throw my lids everywhere. So yeah, you put a little bit of concealer under the eyes. That's what you want to do. Yep, you can put it in the eye. I've also just noticed, guys, that I've not used my concealer. It's actually my nipple balm. And I think... And that's a top tip from me. Nipple balm is brilliant for bags under the eyes. So if you don't have any, get some and put nipple balm under your eyes. Okay, so you see you've got a little bit of shine here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of powder on, which is here. That's not, no, so when I said powder, I don't mean face powder, I mean talcum powder, because who doesn't want to look like a baby? Who doesn't want baby skin? So you rub that in, especially in the eyes, because you know that watery red eye look you get. People pay a lot of money for that. So yeah, so we've gone with powder, not that powder. Next, if you're feeling like you need a little bit of colour, a little bit of bronzer, let's go for some bronzer. So we use this brush, and let me just open this up. This bronzer. Now, you don't want to use too much, but you definitely do want to put it on your jawline. I personally really enjoy bronzer. And I love it. Like, all over my face. I'm sorry. So basically, what we have here is your daytime. A daytime look. You know, so the bronzer, you don't know whether I may have been on a sunbed, or I could have just had a little accident with some Saint Tropez tan, but no, this is actually the look. It's, you know, it's that kind of urban, have I been cleaning chimneys? Have I eaten too much chocolate? Did I fall over at the park? Who knows? But yeah, so that's what we've gone for. Okay, next, we'll put a little bit of blusher on. Just a little bit. And it's a liquid blusher that I like to use, which we normally would put on our cheeks, but who knows where I'm going to feel today. Yeah, that's the place I'd like to put it. Maybe just on my cheek, to the top. Oh yeah, just like that. So you see, we don't like to... I also like to put blusher on my nose, because, and on my forehead, because I like to be, you know, glowing all day. As you can see, oh, and the other side, can't forget the other side. I will have to get that bit off my, oh, and on the jawline. As you can see here, we'll then just do a quick rub of that. Yep. It's nice and smooth. And next, we're going to go for some eyeshadow, which is here. And depending on how I'm feeling on the day, is what colour I feel. So I'm thinking, with this brush, I don't like to use brushes, I like to use my fingers. And I normally don't put it on my eyes, but sometimes I like to put it. on my jawline. This is also, we're going to use a nice dark colour, you know, smoky eye. Yeah. Rub it all in. Yeah, just like that. And this is a really good look if you're going out on the town and you want, you know, you want some attention, because who doesn't like a smoky eye? And this is an extreme smoky eye, but I think that it works very well. Sometimes I like to put in another colour, but we're not going to do that today, are we? Oh no, we are. We're going to go for down the nose. So, you know, contouring, I don't use the traditional methods. I like to put green eyeshadow down my nose and on my forehead, because it really brings out my eyes, I think. The green. It's also my favourite colour. I'm just going to get a little bit there. So what are we thinking so far? Is this something you're going to do? Because next up is mascara. And I'm not going to lie. We've got a snazzy mascara. This is courtesy of my mum. She bought me this for Christmas. It's a very sparkly. And we put this on the eye. Yep. Also the cheeks. Just, you know, a little bit on my... Yeah, just there. Sorry guys, it just stopped for some reason. I think it's because it couldn't handle my beauty. So there's do a little bit more on the other eye. Yeah, just there. And you can do it on your mouth. I don't know if this is something that you might like. Who knows? So sometimes, because I've got a little bit of a tash, sometimes I put mascara on there. And I always rub in my mascara. I think it's the best thing to do. Now, eyebrows. I know we can't really see them anymore because they're covered in black eyeshadow, but always do your eyebrows. A little fact for you here is when I was younger, my nickname was Brows because they're so bushy. But not anymore, because I have this really good brow gel. So you put it on your brows or under your eye, because, you know, I like to keep my skin strong, and I like to poke myself on the eye just to make sure I'm still alive and that I can still feel. Yeah. Oh, well, and then you can do it all around your face, because, you know, your face has hair. Your face all on your hair. Doesn't matter. We do have some liquid eyeliner. Sometimes I put it on, sometimes I don't. But today, for you guys, I'm going to go full out. No, this is my eyebrow brush again. So this is liquid eyeliner. I'm struggling to get it undone, but I'm just going to stretch out for a second. Whew, we've had a lot of comments that I can't read all the way through. The khaki look, yes, that is what I'm going for today. Because although I'd like, you know, like I said, during lockdown, you still should be. I don't use the brush. I like to use the bottom, but I like to draw a little cat's eye on my cheek, just like that, because that really brings out my eyes. So, and then I do dashes down my face, so I look a bit like a tiger. I take a literal cat's eye, just one side as well, because I don't need the other side. Now, we don't have much left to do apart from lipstick. So, I have a variety of colours here. I'm just going to close my eyes and pick one. And then we put this on the lips. Okay? And then you just put it on your lips to get your, and then you get it in your teeth, because that's what you do. And you just get it all around them lips. And then you pop it up like this. I'm feeling wild today. I'm just throwing all my makeup wherever I want to go. And then we put a little bit more on. Oh, and then I do under the nose. And I do my top lip region. I just colour that all in. Because, you know, so I can appear to have bigger lips. And then I do underneath, because sometimes, you know, if you want to look a bit like a clown. And then you pucker up, and then I've got a little bit of lip gloss just to finish off the look. We're puckering up. And yeah, I like to take my time on my lipstick. Oh, yeah, just put it all the way on my mouth, up my nose again, just, you know, for the hairs in there. And oh, and then I have one last rub. Yeah, one last rub. And this, guys, is the finished look. What do we think? So I'll do you a full shot. You've got straight on, profile, straight on, profile. And that is how you do a lockdown beauty look. I can't wait to see all yours. I'm really looking forward to it. And like I said, if in doubt, just put more on. Okay? So I'm going to finish my hot milk now, because I'm feeling fabulous. As you can tell, got it all in the hair. And I'm going to leave you for tonight. That was my makeup tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and got to see all the products that I've used. And I'll see you next week. We've got Finch up next. He's doing Rock for Heroes live, which is very exciting. And then we've also got, I've just seen myself in a mirror, what I look like. We've also got, and that little bit there on my teeth, I'm going to save for later. Don't forget to do the clap for the NHS at 8 o'clock. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. See you later, guys. The Kardashian look. Exactly. Yes. Bye, guys. I'm going off to take some photos because I look so pretty. Ooh.